Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how I lost $6,000 copy trading bots on Solana, on MEMECOINS. Since the beginning I've thought of different things on how to make money and stuff like that. So yeah, this summer while I was scrolling through some wallets who did some insane trades, I noticed this wallet right here. Really good trades. Like, see, he was like, I noticed this wallet in August at the beginning, like right here I noticed it. And he was making shit ton of money, you know, and I was like, oh, okay, who is this guy? Apparently this is a bot, I found out. He makes a lot of trades every single second, and he just makes a lot of profit. Like, he knows, like, he has a bot, like a very advanced bot that just fucking farms every coin. Like, he buys a lot of times, he buys like 200 times every coin. He like buys, waits 5 seconds and sells, and he has some algorithms to notice when a coin will go down, will go up. Of course he has some he gets some losses as well. I see his win rate is 69%, which is like insane. Okay, this is a bot, you know. I don't know how people make these bots like this. This bot made this guy like $1 million from what I checked, and I saw, okay, why can't I just copy this bot, or is it like a way to copy this bot? And this summer I went, I found some this kind of like apps and Telegram bots that can copy trade, and I looked into it. I saw that there's like bots that can copy trade super fast and stuff like that, and I went into it, you know. I remember this summer I deposited like $6,000 into a bot called TradeWiz. Look, I even have the wallet, it's here, and I thought that why can't I just, like, if I could just copy this guy, I would be a millionaire, right? Well, turns out it's not that easy. Again, I saw this guy making a shit ton of money, and I wanted to just copy trade him, so I installed a bot so that I can copy trade every single of his movements. And I deposited first $3,000. I will show you on Telegram, but for some reason the chat got deleted, so I'm just gonna show you the wallet that I use. That is the same as look, to prove that it's me. Look, it's the same wallet as this one. And yeah, so I don't know why it says here that I lost only $1,000, because I lost way more than that. Okay, I've lost way more than that. So first of all, I deposited $3,000, or maybe actually I used more wallets, I think, on TradeWiz. I think I used more wallets because I thought, yeah, I thought that like the wallet bugged because I was losing so much, so I created a new wallet, but that's not the point. Okay, the point is that I've lost shit on my, so as soon as I started copy trading this guy, wait, my monitor is like doing some weird shit, so I have to not use full screen. Okay, so as soon as after a few trades, everything was going good. And I was expecting at the beginning to lose a bit, you know, but then I saw that this just goes deeper and deeper, you know, like deeper and deeper. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is it doing, you know? And you know what's crazy is that I was seeing this guy, how he was profiting a shit ton of money, like in every month. You can see he barely has bad days. And I was like, bro, like, what the fuck, is my bot broken or something like that? And look how many trades I made. I made 467 trades, and most of them were losses. I still had a few wins there and there, but still, like, most of them I was just losing shit ton of balance. First of all, they are not fast enough to keep up with how much this guy is buying, okay? So like when this guy was buying, I don't know, 6 or 8 tokens in a second, the bot couldn't keep up, and the bot only bought like 3 coins out of these 8, okay? This was already like a very big problem, okay, because the bot couldn't keep up with the amount of transactions that my trader was doing, okay? This was a very big problem. The second problem was that my bot was slow, okay? And slow, don't imagine, like, he was like 2 seconds or 3 seconds slow. Like for every trade I needed to wait like 2 or 3 seconds until he bought in. And in MEMECOINS, that is like 2-3 seconds can be the difference from making $10,000 to making 0, okay, or losing everything. Like, and for example, let's see that, I don't know, this guy bought for like, see, this guy bought for $1,500, yeah, and I decide to buy after him. Well, I won't be buying here where he bought it. I will be buying at the top, you know, and that's and if it's with a 2-3 seconds delay, that's horrible, because there are chances that this guy bought, I don't know, at like, this is a big coin market cap in this example, but it can be a coin where, for example, this guy bought it like 20k market cap, and until your bot copy trades him, the coin will already reach like 40 or 50k market cap, because in just a few seconds, look, even here in just a few seconds, this coin went from 740k market cap to 900k in 20 seconds. Legit, if your bot is not fast enough, which right now these bots aren't fast enough to keep up with these copy trades, you will lose a lot of money, because you'll buy here, okay, you'll buy here at the top, and usually these AI bots that I showed you, that the guy that I wanted to copy, they don't hold these coins for a lot of time. So like they buy in when their algorithm detects that it's a good moment to buy, and then they sell like 5 seconds later maximum, okay, and basically you'll get in here, and this guy will sell after like 4 or 5 seconds, exactly like in this example, and you'll be selling here. While this guy made a few $100s, you will be losing like, I don't know, because this guy will sell, okay, his red candle is really big. You are gonna sell after he sells like 2-3 seconds delay, so you'll probably sell around here, okay. So while this guy made a few $100s profit, you made a loss of like 10% of this coin. This is a really good example right here, because usually these guys don't buy these high market cap coins, they buy low market cap coins, and that's when you are getting fucked, okay. So this is the problem with this copy trade, and I thought that I found a glitch in the system and that I could become a millionaire by copy trading top wallets, and that's not the case, guys. Do not copy trade, or like, if you want to copy trade these big wallets, you need to have some kind of strategy. You can't just put a bot to copy trade everything and expect to make a lot of money, okay, because it's just not gonna happen, okay, because these guys buy and they sell super quickly, they take in the minimal profits, and you'll get fucked, okay. I mean, yeah, there will be some coins where you will get money as well. For example, on this Pebble coin, I made $50 somehow. I don't know how I did it. I tried to copy trade 2 times. I deposited $3,000. I got liquidated on a different wallet. I really don't remember the trade with bots. I don't know what happened. It glitched on my Telegram. I even got scammed because I put my wallet into a trade with bot that was a fake one. It was a clone, and I almost lost all my. I mean, this wallet is already compromised. This account one wallet, because I linked it to some guy who got my private key. This one is compromised. All of my wallets are compromised because I got scammed on all of them. So I deposited $3,000. I got liquidated because of exactly what happened. And what did I say? I said maybe it was just unlucky, bro, and I deposited another $3,000 like a few days after, and I got liquidated again. And this is how I lost $6,000 in the most stupid way possible. Legit, the most stupid way possible that you could imagine. That's how I lost $6,000. Really fucking stupid what I'm doing. Legit, I don't even myself. I mean, I thought that I told you, I thought that I caught a glitch in the metrics and that I could make shit ton of money out of this. And it turns out that no, it's really not that easy. Like, if you have a wallet that is making a lot of money, you can't just copy trade it. And so yeah, after that moment, I went on in trading meme coins, like without copy trading any wallets or doing something like that, and I've lost some money. But wait, where can I see portfolio? Like, I traded on like 5 different wallets, on both Padre and on Axiom. And I lost, like, I don't know, I think $4,000, $5,000. But I lost it because I treated this as gambling, you know, like I treat meme coins as gambling. If you know what you are doing, you can make a lot of money, and if you have patience. The problem is that I have that ADHD thing from gambling, that if I don't make $500 per second, I'm not making profit. It's just my brain is fully fried, legit. Like, my brain is fully fried, legit. For me, like, I was buying, like, I tried to do the 1 Solana challenge. I have a wallet on Padre where I made like 30 trades with 90% win rate, but just because I got bored, because I wasn't making enough money, I got bored, and I like, look, even on this, okay, even on this here, like, these are the times where I didn't gamble, like first, second night. Look, I can make profits super easy, legit. But just because my brain is too ADHD, I'm not happy with gaining $300 per day, when I know that there was like one day in gambling where I made $80,000 in one day. So I'm like, if I don't make a few $1,000s every day, I feel like I'm not making profit, you know. And I withdrew the money, legit. Like, I made money with meme coins, and I withdrew it to gamble, to make money, to think that I'm making money faster by gambling, and then I got liquidated, I lost everything. Then I went back to meme coins, I started gambling on meme coins, on new pairs, trying to scout in 1000x's. I got liquidated again and again and again, and I've lost money again and again and again, and now I'm down 10k from this crypto stuff. So it's not only that I've lost so much money, so I lost so much money this summer, bro, with gambling, and now I lost $10,000 on meme coins as well, and this is only because I'm like gambling on meme coins. I'm not like even on trading. When I leverage trade Solana, I just jump in, boom, 1000x leverage trade, short it or long it, or without having any strategy, nothing, just pure gambling, legit, pure gambling, like legit. I am the reason these guys make a lot of money. I'm the reason Capsi won $25 million. Legit, these people that you see on the internet making a lot of money and stuff, I am the reason they make shit ton of money, because they find retards like me who they can get their money from super easy, and yeah, that's how they get rich basically. So yeah, like I'll definitely, like, I'm expecting a payment soon from a poker guy. I landed like a poker guy who's I have millions of dollars. I landed him some money. He owes me 15k. I don't know where is he. Maybe I got scammed again, minus $15,000. Who knows? But that's for another video. And yeah, this is basically my experience on how I lost $6,000 copy trading and $10,000 trading meme coins. I will show you all of my wallets, but I'm really bored and I can't, like, I'm too bored to switch. Like, look at this. On Phantom I have like 5 different accounts, okay, and on each of these accounts I have an Axiom account and a Padre account, so I have like 10 accounts in total, and I'm really bored, legit. I'm really bored to show you all of my losses, legit. I like, yeah, but the main problem is that I treated everything like gambling, you know, and even right now I do. Wait, I can burn my tokens. When I was trading meme coins at the beginning, I legit didn't know what the fuck I'm doing, legit. Like, I was buying, I remember, so I bought here on this coin at 700k, and legit like 10 minutes later it went to zero. I was just I just copy trading the other guy, like my bot, and my bot sold around here, and I said, nah bro, this is going way higher, and I lost everything. I don't understand, even I didn't understand until now, how this coin went from 700k to fucking zero in just 10 minutes. Like, that doesn't happen all the time. Like, I've seen rug pulls, but usually they don't really look like this. Like, this chart was looking not bad, you know, from what I remember. Now I don't remember exactly what happened, but from what I remember, it just went from like 100k, it went to zero like instantly. Like, the depth just, even I don't understand what happened. Or was this a rug pull? Wait, this might have been a rug pull actually, if I look at the chart. Yeah, maybe I just bought into a rug pull, who knows? Because the thing is that this guy was buying some rug pulls as well. That's the problem. Like, it's really, and back then I didn't know like how to recognize rug pulls. Now I know. But like, still, like, for example, gambling on these meme coins means, I don't know, you scalp a coin, you see that it's somewhat legit, like for example this one, yeah? I mean, not bad narrative, you have tracked wallets who are buying in, good traders who are buying in and stuff like that. Community, I mean, it's not bad, you know, it's not bad, you know, like this is not horrible, you know? But for example, what I mean by gambling is you find the okay coin that can like go to like 40k, 50k market cap, you buy like 20k or something like that, and you never sell. Like, you wait it to go for like millions, you wait to go for like you wait for the coin to like 100x, 200x, 300x, and this is the main reason people lose money, and the main reason that I lost money as well is because you need to take profits. Like, this is my problem and has always been my problem, but it's just my brain who is completely fried by gambling. And this is the thing, that as soon as you make, I don't know, like, especially in these market conditions where coins are not going around, like meme coins right now are dying and they are not having the market cap that they used to, okay? You need to take profits early, you know, like, you can't just gamble on them anymore. And this is how I lost money, legit. The only reason why I lost money trading these meme coins is because I was buying in super early, legit. I was buying at like 20k, and I was waiting for them to go to like, I don't know, like 200k, 300k, 400k, and some of them went, but like most of them do not go there, and you end up losing everything. everything, because some of them, like, you see, like, they go up and then they go down, and then you lose all your profit, you know, and then you get tilted because you waited an hour for you just to, like, not even make profit, you know. And then a gambler mentality, that's horrible, you know, waiting an hour doing nothing and ended up not making anything. That's horrible. So that's when you end up doing stupid stuff, you know. And that's when I ended up doing stupid stuff. This is why recently I started legit studying a lot these meme coins, and I kind of want to stop doing this stupid shit, like to stop buying in, like, I don't know, just full portfolio 3 Solana, full all-inning $1,000 into some random shit coin at 20k and expecting it to go to like 200k or 2 million market cap and to get, like, I don't know, $200,000, because that's not gonna happen, you know. Like, you need to be extremely lucky, and this is the thing, that what you're doing is gambling, is not trading anymore. Like, this is the problem for me, is that for me I took trading as gambling, legit, and this is not how you make money. This is legit the reason why I believe that meme coins will never die and crypto will never die, specifically because there are people like me who take this as like a gambling, and then they end up getting liquidated, legit. And then they say, oh my god, crypto is so hard to understand, I'm not making anything. No, it's because you are dumb. Like, that's the only thing. You are acting like this is some sort of gambling or something, and it's wrong, you know. With this mentality you lose everything. And look at me, bro, take me as an example. I am the perfect example, okay, for this. I took this as gambling, and look at me, minus 10k, minus $10,000. Like, see, this is not, like, if you take everything as gambling, you will lose. If I would be more smart in these meme coins, you could actually make some profit. Like, if you can scalp some coins at like 15k, 20k, like this guy, for example, and you don't have to buy in with a lot. You have, like, even if you have like 1 Solana, you can do some interesting stuff nowadays. Like, you can just scalp these coins at 20k and wait until some good buyers buy it, check to see if it has the coin, if it has some potential to go forward. And if you don't find like anything, if you don't find like if you don't find like even more wallets buying in, if you don't find like on Twitter people talking about it, or like having a really big community or something, you can sell it, bro. Like, no one's holding you hostage to have the coin until like 200k, you know. You could have easily scalped it at like 20k and sell it at like 40k, like when these people were buying, you know. Like, this was like 50k, it was like easy 2.5x, you know, like easy, legit. I mean, it can go higher as well, but this is the thing that you never know, and you don't want to end up gambling, you know. I saw many people, and this also this FOMO thing, because like FOMO, if you don't know what it means, it's a very used term in crypto and in gambling as well. It's fear of missing out, okay? Fear, and that's actually the main thing where people gamble. It's fear of missing out. They think that they fear that the coin will go to like 200k and they will miss it, and they just never end up selling and they lose everything. Like, yeah, sometimes it happens. It happened to me as well. Like, look, if it happened, this happens even to top traders. But this is what makes the difference. Like, you are not doing it like which coin, for example, look, for example, this Timmy coin. Yeah, look what stupid mistake I did. Now it's at 30k, but back then I sold it, I bought it at, this shit went to 400k from what I remember. This one on USDC, no, this one is the one on pump.fun. This one went higher. He went to like 1 million or something, or 700k or something. So yeah, I bought it at like 410k and it went to 600k. See, like, look, this is a better example, okay? This coin ended up running to like 120k, okay? It had an interesting narrative. I got in at 20k, I sold at 60k, I made $100. This stopped at like 140k. I could have made like $300 from this, okay? But again, I took my profits because I didn't know exactly, you know. I didn't know, like, you can lose everything, okay, if you want. Like, oh, it's FOMO, you know, it's fear of missing out. You fear that it's gonna go higher and you sold below, and then you're gonna get mad on yourself. But it's just how trading is, you know, and you have to control this. Again, if you want to do trading, it's not that hard. The problem is the mentality, okay? The mentality ruins everything. Because if you have like a gambling mentality like I have, you will lose everything, okay? It's that simple. And this is why most people lose this, because they don't have the correct mentality when they are trading meme coins, okay? And when they are trading in general, this is not gambling, you know? Like, don't gamble on coins. Don't just bet on like 20k, you go away from the PC and you come back like 2 days later hoping it's gonna be at 200k, 300k, because that's not gonna happen. Like, it happens, but rarely, you know. And yeah, okay, let's say that you catch the good runner, you know, like, I don't know, but by the time like you catch, like, you'll not even make, in the end you'll not make profit, because you lose so much on your other gambles, that even if you have one big win, you will not recover from all the other big losses, you know. Yeah, this one's really funny, this one, bear market, and it's a bear animation. This one's really good. Like, if I saw this at 20k, I would have been definitely buying this. I don't know until like how much would I have held it, but like this one's super good. Like, the narrative is good, it's funny as fuck as well, you know. The bear, it's funny. Maybe I would have jumped in with 3 Solana on this. Man, it's crazy that the dev didn't even, so I mean, the dev is holding 10%. That's not really good. Like, the developer just is holding a bag of $18,000. If he sells this, the market cap will drop with like 100k. I'm not even kidding. I mean, not 100k, but yeah, actually 100k, because it's usually like this amount times 4. The coin will drop with like 80k market cap, or like not 80k, like 60-70k. So yeah, and this is why it's also dangerous to hold for a lot of time, because these people will, like, the people who came in early, they will have a really big supply, you know, and they will have, like, look, top 10 people hold, like, not only that, there's like 30% insiders as well, but like top 10 people hold 25% of the supply. Yeah, it says even here. That's not a good sign, you know, especially in the long run. You can't hold coins forever where the top 10 people hold like 20%, 30%, 40% of the supply. Like, you have to understand that 10 people own more than 1,170 other people, you know, and that's not a good sign, you know. Like, there's no FOMO here, it's just being smart if you cash out, you know. Like, you can't jump in at 20k and again, like, wait for it to go to millions, especially when, like, you get my idea. Like, I just gamble on them. Like, for example, I don't know, I go into this Didi bot, yeah, it's a good coin. I would have went in at 20k, because that's when I usually go in, and I see that Mark bot, I see some good traders buying in, and I would have probably sold at like, I don't know, 30k right now. Is really not a good time to hold coins, especially if it's not like a very good narrative, and I'll be making some easy money, you know. Like, but like, again, I am just not patient enough. I could make hundreds of dollars every day by doing this, but my brain is fried, bro. If I don't make like if I don't see like the crazy time wheel spinning, or some slot spinning, or something, or blackjack, or something that faster, you know, dopamine, I'm not satisfied, bro. So this is how I lost $10,000, guys. Don't do what I do, okay? Don't do it. It's stupid, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. In the next video, I will tell you how I got scammed, or like, I don't know if I got scammed yet, so I can't make the video yet, but just so you know, the next video, it's gonna be about how I might get scammed of $30,000. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. I invested $25,000 into Ponzi schemes, so you don't have to. Last year, around this date, I asked myself the question, what if Ponzi schemes were actually profitable? Because I heard some people who were actually making money from Ponzi schemes, okay? In case you don't know what a Ponzi scheme is, I'm gonna explain you really quickly. So a Ponzi scheme is basically like a pyramid where you are promised that if you invest a certain amount into the specific scheme, project, let's call it project, you will get a guaranteed amount every single day, okay? So for example, if I were to invest $300 into this scheme, I would be guaranteed that at the end of the month I would get, I don't know, 30 cents or something like that. So last year I thought that what if would I invest all my life savings and start taking loans to start to invest into Ponzi schemes, okay? Because I know that most of them are scams. I know that most people lose money, but I said, hey, it could be a nice side hustle, you know. Like, I know people who also made money with Ponzi schemes, and the problem is that everyone is promised the same stuff. On this type of Ponzi schemes, you need to come with a lot of money if you wanna make money, but I guess that's everywhere. You have the super early you have the creators, which are the top. Here are the creators, here are the people who made this scheme, okay? Here are the people who were super early, maybe on the release date, or super early people. And then you have people who come in later and later. The problem with Ponzi scheme is that in order for the scheme to sustain itself, you need non-stop new investors, okay? You need non-stop new people who come in, because let's say you just came into the scheme, yeah? You are here. You invested, I don't know, $3,000. The problem is that people who were the first and they invested a lot of money, they were promised a lot of money per month, okay? And in order for them to get the money, you need to take from the new people who enter the scheme and give it to the top people, yeah? And this is the problem, that if you run out of new people, then you can't pay these top guys anymore and the scheme fails. And this is the biggest problem with Ponzi schemes, is that at some point it crashes, okay? Because you don't have money anymore to pay the top guys, because here these guys at the top need to be paid a lot. They were promised a lot of money because these guys invested a lot, okay? These are the top investors, the guys who came early, the guys who were promised a lot of money every month, and they need to be paid with some money, right? And yeah, they will be paid with a part of how much they joined, but the biggest part of from where they will be paid from is the new people, bro. It's the new people who try to join later these Ponzi schemes. At some point, sooner or later, you will run out of money to pay these people who are at the top. Not early, like these people who joined late, you don't need to pay them a lot. Like these people who joined here, they are not the problem. The problem is the people here at the top. The problem is that the more people who join, like if there are no more people who join, because on this scheme, the scheme needs to grow bigger and bigger every day. So like you need more and more investors every day to pay the guys at the top. If it stagnates and you get no more new investors, then the scheme crashes, because you no longer have money to pay the guys at the top. And it just falls. The people will just, like everyone here will just lose a lot of money. The scheme crashes, the project closes, and the people who will make a lot of money are the top 0.001%, the creators, and in some cases the people who were really early as well, they sometimes make some money too. So, and this is the point. This is the point that the Ponzi schemes are making money of. What these schemes guarantee to people is that they will be early, okay? Like they will be the guys here at the top, okay? And this is what this scheme promises. And this is how, this is the only way you can get profitable in a scheme like this, if you come in super early, okay? It's the only way, legit. If the Ponzi scheme has been out for a while and you decide to join, you will lose money, okay? And these Ponzi schemes, this is how they attract people. They guarantee you that the site is new, the project is new, and if you join, you'll be one of these early investors who will make a lot of money. And again, in some cases this is true, but again, this happens super rarely. You have to understand that these early investors are 0.01%, okay? Like these are the very few people like who are actually making profit, okay? And even them, there's a risk, because like you don't know, like if you come in super early, you don't know you don't know if there will be a lot of new investors who will invest into that type of project, you know? So this is the big problem, that if you get, let's say you want to invest like $30,000 super early, okay? Yeah, it can be good. It can turn out to be a good investment, but only if the pyramid will get big enough so that new people will come in and basically you will get their money, okay? Basically, that is how it works. And last year, I decided to invest into some type of these schemes as well, because I get, so I paid $30,000 now, and I'm guaranteed a certain amount every day, and in like 2 years I will make all my money back, and I will start making some profit as well. Well, yeah, technically it's simple, but again, like the people who made this project as well know this stuff as well. They know that at some point it will crash, and they will do everything possible that they will make money. I mean, they don't really care about other people as long as they will be making money, as long as there will be new people and stuff. As soon as they start losing, when they start losing money when they have to pay these top guys, these early investors, and there are no more new people, and that's when they start losing money, and that's when they will just say, bro, okay, we've done our job here, now we're out of here. And the creators of the project run away with the money, and the pyramid crashes, and everyone is getting scammed. So yeah, it's very risky stuff, but I decided to go into this, and I've lost a lot of money doing it, to be honest. But I also was very stupid, very stupid. You have to be smart as well, I mean, to this type One of the Ponzi schemes that I invested not a lot of money this summer, I mean it wasn't summer, it was September, was this project called Addicted.fun, okay? This was a project, exactly a Ponzi scheme, where if you invested, you were guaranteed like to make some money every single day in form of a cryptocurrency. It crashed so fast, you have no, like the people who were early into this project, they made a lot of money, okay? They made a shit ton of money. But if you came in even like a few hours late, you would have lost everything, legit. This is how fast Ponzi schemes can go. You can go from making like, I don't know, 10,000x every single day if you are extremely early, to losing everything, and it crashed already. Like this shit crashed from the first day, by the way. I don't know why I even trusted this project. I bought in like a few hours late. I was just a few hours late and I already didn't make any money, okay? If I came in like 5 hours earlier, I would have made like 200 times my money. This is how crazy Ponzi schemes can get into. But just because I was one of these late investors, I was used as exit liquidity for the first investors, and I got liquidated. All the money, $1,000 that I invested into this project, gone, okay? Gone. So this Ponzi schemes can be really brutal. Some of them can be like really fast, like you can lose all your money, like you can lose everything fast. Or they can be like over the course of a lot of years if it gets a lot of volume and stuff like that. But this one crashed fast. I was promised to make like all my money back in a day, and I didn't make even 10% because the amount I was getting even per day decreases, okay? It decreases in most Ponzi schemes. The amount that you are promised every day decreases slightly at the end of every single day. But in this project, it was so crazy that it was decreasing a lot by every second, legit. So yeah, but this is only one type of the Ponzi scheme. The other type of the Ponzi scheme that I liked way more is the CSGO gambling websites type Ponzi schemes, where you have this daily freeze, yeah? You know the daily freeze that you have on these gambling sites? Well, again, this is again a Ponzi scheme, okay? You are promised that if you gamble a lot of money, you will recover how much money you lost through these daily cases, okay? Because these daily cases can get super crazy if you get to a high level, okay? Like if you are getting right here to level 90, you can legit make hundreds of dollars every single day, and I'm not even kidding. Like they can get super crazy. So this is another type of Ponzi scheme. Where right now, I don't know if I can mention the site. YouTube plans to ban this type of sites from being advertised on YouTube. I wager $2 million. So how you can farm here dailies is you try to find the wager strategy, some place where you can wager a lot of money without losing so much. I have a few strategies of this where you can get 10x, 20x, 30x wager. Basically, you try to wager a lot of money so that you'll get a high level on the site and you'll get money every single day. The idea is simple, okay? But it gets a little bit interesting and tricky, okay? Because what I did, I invested like, I don't know how much, but I invested a lot of money into this, like $25,000. I also got a lot of money back as well. I wasn't so early into this. I started doing this in like April, so like 4 months ago. And it works exactly the same as a Ponzi scheme. You are promised that if you gamble, if you, let's say, invest the money, you'll be making it back in like 2 years or something. And that's what I thought as well, okay? So I invested a lot of money. I got almost to maximum level. I was promised to make $100 every single day, and I was making $100 every single day. The problem is that what they were not telling me is that at the end of every day, they are gonna decrease the amount like really crazy, okay? And I went from making $100 a day to making $5 a day, okay? And yeah, I basically lost a lot of money on this Ponzi scheme as well, because I wasn't early enough, because they fucking nerfed the dailies. Because in the past, like they said that they weren't gonna do this, apply this, because there are some sites where they don't apply this kind of like after every day we reduce the dailies. For example, I don't know if I can say on Clash, they have the exact same dailies, they had them forever, okay? And if you were early enough on Clash, like when it launched, you would be making a lot of money right now. But if you were to get in right now, I don't know, because even on Clash they started doing some really weird shit. They started putting deposits for dailies, like if you want to access dailies you need to deposit a certain amount. They started also nerfing them, so like again these are the Ponzi schemes, okay? If you don't get on early enough, you need a lot of money first of all to get into these schemes, because you want to get in the top 0.01% really early, okay? And so you need like at least like $10,000, I would say, like $10,000, $20,000 if you want to do some good stuff. Otherwise there's just not, it's not worth it to go into this. And I went into this type of schemes, and it's not the first time that I go into this type of, I went into this type of schemes on multiple websites. So again, I lost a lot of money with this side hustle as well. I swear I can't find one thing that I can make money. I can't find, like, I've tried so many things. You'll see, like, this series will be a really long series. I just can't make money, bro. Legit, it's like super hard, legit. And you know why it's hard? Because in every Ponzi scheme, legit, everything works like a Ponzi scheme. The only people who are making a lot of money are the top 0.01%. And the problem is, it wouldn't be a problem if they were making a lot of money. The problem is that they are making so much money that you can't legit, that the other 99.99% lose a lot. Like, you guys don't understand that. It wouldn't be a problem if these guys would be making a lot of money, okay? It would be like really normal. The problem is that these guys are making way more than 99.99%. And it gets really a problem when it gets disbalanced like that, because this is how a Ponzi scheme works, and if it's not like taken care of, then it crashes basically. Like, you will have basically it's like a monopoly game. I don't know how I can explain you. It's like one guy will get like 0.00001% and he gets so much money, like insane amount. Okay, and you just can't pay other people at all, because you need to pay that guy everything, you know, and it kind of fucks up, you know. And this is the problem on every single scheme like this. Like this, it works everywhere on this type of schemes. You have to be super early, okay? You have to be super early, and you need to get some luck as well, and maybe you will make it, okay? But again, it's super early, because even if you are, for example, 0.02%, you'll still crash, okay? Because you'll fight with this guy, okay? You will fight with this guy, and this guy will beat you at some point, and he will take everything from you. And it will be only one guy remaining who owns everything. And you have to understand that right now you are fighting with the casino, who has infinite money, okay? Who has an infinite bankroll. So you are basically fighting with someone with an infinite bankroll. I mean, you know, like, it's also one person who operates it, but the casinos have like infinite bankrolls, okay? And it gets super hard, and it gets even harder when that guy who owns everything is the casino who has infinite money. You know what I mean? Because at some point, sooner or later, you will lose. You will lose everything. Because again, you are fighting with someone with infinite money. It's like you are on a balance, okay? It's like you are on a balance, okay? You are here, balance, okay? This is you. This is you. Okay, and this is the casino, okay? This is the bank, the casino, the big balls, okay? I know what I'm drawing here, the big balls. And even if it's like a 50-50, you have to remind yourself that this guy has infinite bankroll, okay? It's infinite money. And you don't have infinite money. And at some point, sooner or later, you will lose. On most casinos, it's even a house edge, so it's even worse for you, because you have like a 45% chance to win. And even that win is temporary. Even with 50-50, you will not beat this guy, because this guy is playing with infinite money and you are not. This is the main problem that appears. This is why you can't make money with this type of stuff, okay? This is why, again, with Ponzi schemes as well, you need to be extremely early, okay? Super early you have to be to make profit, so yeah. I guess this is the end of this video. I wanted to show you guys that even with these Ponzi schemes, again, super hard to make a lot of money, because there's always just a few guys making a lot of money and all of the other guys getting fucked, legit getting fucked in the real way. And I got fucked as well. I invested into this site trying to do this type of Ponzi scheme type shit. I lost like $15,000, okay, trying to do this shit, okay? And I thought that I would be getting a lot of money every day and I would be able to recover my investment and make a lot of money, but they just fucking nuked the charts. Like I like to say it, they fucking nuked the pyramid scheme, okay? The only guy who got rich out of doing this is the casino owner, okay? Juicy. Juicy is the only guy who got rich out of doing this, okay? And it's especially annoying because, you know, like the guy already owns like so much, okay? And he doesn't even let his top one investor make money. Like, bro, come on. Like, these people are so greedy, it's insane, bro. Like, okay, I understand, you have a lot of money, you want to make a lot of money, it's normal, I don't care, but like, bro, you are not letting your 1%, top 1% investor make money? Like, come on, bro. Like, this is what I hate about this type of Ponzi schemes, is that these days the owners are so greedy, bro. They want only them to make money, like no one else, legit. They would take from everyone, only them to have money. It's like weird, you know? Like fucking, I don't know, some bullshit, legit. It's really annoying. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been 20 minutes, not that long. I try to explain you how this works. I try to explain you where I lose my money every day, and this is really getting depressing. Like if I'm gonna like lose more money like this and get in debt as well, it's gonna get like really crazy. I've already lost like a lot of money in gambling, then I lost a lot of money on these Ponzi schemes as well. You will see in the next video that I will lose a lot of money on other side hustles. It's really insane, legit. It's getting to my head slowly. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you in the next video. Recently I figured out, after losing this year and the past year so much money gambling, I realized that this shit, that you cannot make money doing it. I know that sports betting has way lower house edge than the other games, and I know that some people actually make money with sports betting. And I tried and I said why I shouldn't do it as well. Let's try it, like what do I have to lose? So I have this guy on Discord who added me. He said that he has a Telegram server that he paid money, and it's like a premium Telegram server that gives very good calls, okay? And they have like a very high win rate and stuff like that. And I said, oh my god, you know me, I'm excited always to make money, you know? I'm always going all in, I'm always buying, doing the most stupid stuff, trying. It's just me, bro, it's just my type, you know? So I said, hell yeah, bro, I'm in. And basically he was giving me the bets that I should place. Yeah, look, and here he showed me the Telegram channel. He said, yeah bro, there are amazing calls, people making money. And I said, holy shit. And yeah, look, here he started giving me a bunch of calls, what bets to place and stuff like that. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. And I started placing some bets. I started slow. I started with $25, $20, $50, $25. Not so much. I was like, okay, I won a few of them, some of them I lost. In total I'm in profit. I said, this is pretty good, okay? So like I started to go in even bigger, you know me already, yeah? So I started $300, $100, $50 again. 1, 2, lost 1. Pretty good, I could say, right? And here comes a little problem, that I trusted this guy a little bit too much. And at some point I was like, yeah bro, this is like 100% money making. I'm gonna get rich after 1 month of doing this. And I went like all in with like a lot of money, look, with $500, and I lost it. It was Manchester United versus Arsenal. I had very good odds. I was even watching the game on stream, and legit, these guys that I bet on, I don't remember which team I bet on. I think I bet on Manchester United to win, and bro, they were getting smoked, bro. And I was so mad. I bet on both teams to score, yeah? It's like a super simple bet in football, where you are betting both teams to score 1 goal. Like, how hard can it be? Like, both teams to score 1. I don't care who wins, I don't care about the final score. And as you can see, both of my bets were both teams to score. Like I was pretty successful with this kind of bets, with both teams to score. I was doing some parlays with this kind of stuff. Yeah, I was like, I took this guy for granted. I took this guy who was messaging me in the DMs. I said, yeah bro, like this is it. Like this guy knows what he's doing. And I started betting here. I was making crazy parlays, betting like crazy. Look what odds I was getting, legit. If Manchester won here, I would have made like $2,000, okay? Maybe it doesn't sound a lot, but yeah. So this is how my sports betting experience ends, because after this I got liquidated because as you know, every time when I'm finding out about new stuff, I'm putting all my money in on the line, full portfolio, send it, and I always lose it all, bro. And I always get in debt. Then I have to repay the debt. I have to get more debts, and the story just continues. So yeah, we couldn't manage to. Yeah, I know if I'm doing this. Like, I talked with a guy who also has been doing this. He made some profit out of sports betting for a while. First of all, there are only 3% of people from those who sports bet who actually make profit sports betting, which I find a bit crazy because it's such a low usage. Like, how can there be such a small amount of people who make profit out of this? And he told me that you have to be extremely patient if you want to sport bet. Like, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you'll get a little bit of small usage over the house, like you get a small percentage. But bro, you have to be careful because these casinos, that he told me that they will fucking ban you if they see that you are winning too much. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, so like, I'm betting and I'm winning. Why would they ban me? It's not enough that 97% of the people lose. Now you are banning me as well if I win something. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? So like, they want all the people to lose. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's weird, you know. So yeah, I guess sports betting, he told me you have to be extremely patient, or you will also lose a lot of bets, and during a whole year maybe you can make some profit, like I don't know, a few $1,000s or like, but nothing too crazy, you know. That's like, what the fuck? Like, I thought this shit was easier, but apparently it's not. Like, and again, I trusted this guy, I trusted his Telegram group, but apparently he fucked up hard. Like, the boys in that group fucked up hard, because like, yeah, this is just fucking, you know, like a bit crazy, you know, like really a bit crazy. Like, I was so fucking depressed when this happened, you have no idea, because I lost like 1.5k in total doing this, or like not 1.5k, I think I lost like $800 or something, but this would have been such a good win, legit. So yeah, I guess this has been it with me trying sports betting. I don't think I'm doing it again, to be honest. Like, yeah, it can be, like, I don't have the patience, bro, to stay all day, to fucking analyze the odds every day, to fucking stay like 10 hours just to watch matches. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if I want to do this, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I need something more fast, you know, more dopamine. So I guess this has been it with this side hustle. I think we are leaving this one behind. It's been nice to try. It's been nice to lose money here as well. And this is the video, guys. So don't trust these Telegram channels. You see, I'm sacrificing myself for you guys to find out how different stuff works. Don't trust these Telegram channels, even though they have a good win rate. It takes a lot of time to actually make some profit out of this. And I don't know if it's worth it, I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next side hustle.